What's going on, everybody? This is Bryce here with the Inbound Secret. Wanted to hop on and do a quick little podcast for y'all. There is something a little interesting that I kind of wanted to talk about. I got a nice kick in the ass this morning from one of my mentors, and it's something I want to pass along to you guys. So, we've talked a lot about mindset, execution. We've talked a little bit about statistics, industry changes, etc. And today's going to be a little different. It's going to be having forward-moving momentum at all times. And what I mean by that is really, to its truest form, fuck your excuses. Fuck my excuses. Fuck everybody's excuses. We could spend all day coming up with reasons why we don't go out and do the things that we know we need to do to help the people we need to help. Whether it be we want to say we're too busy or we don't have time or whatever it may be. But this is about power moves, okay? And a power move is something that you do to provide an enormous amount of value to your ideal clients, your ideal industry, your ideal prospects, the people that you're trying to help the most, just to provide value to them so that in turn you can make the world a better place. And one of my favorite mentors out there, his name's Akbar, he does Earn More to Give More, and I think that's absolutely fabulous. And we do here in the Inbound Secret grow more so we can teach more so that we can help them. And it's a little bit different, but we do it more on the educational information side, and that's why you see that we'll come out with content or free courses or white pages or blog posts or podcasts, etc. But this isn't about me. I want everybody that's listening to this to think for a second and think about what you're coming up with excuses to avoid doing. What are you procrastinating on? And I know myself, I'm guilty of this. There are plenty of days when I'm like, I'll just get to it tomorrow. Or, I'll just do it later. Or, I'll write that blog post or that Facebook post, or I'll reply to these people on LinkedIn, or whatever it may be. I convince myself that there's no rush to do it. But what gave me a real good kick in the ass is one of my mentors, Ryan Stewman, went and spoke at the Ariat event here yesterday or the day before, and he had posted up with some acquaintances of mine and some real good people that are part of the Apex group that I'm in. Hashtag I am Apex, we are Apex. Shout out to Ryan Stewman, the hardcore closer, and Sales Talk with Sales Pros, and everybody in that. But what he had mentioned is that we may not even know this, but when we don't push ourselves to be the best version of ourselves, and we don't put out the content or reach out to the people we're trying to reach, or share our expertise or our offering, anything that we've got a moral or ethical duty to share with the world, when we don't do that, we're not only letting down ourselves and what we're trying to achieve, and we're not only letting down the people that do follow us on a regular basis, but we're letting down businesses, people, individuals, the community, society as a whole, and we may not even recognize it. So, like, maybe you're going through something hard and you've got a story to tell and you got through it and it made you a better person, and maybe you're afraid of being too transparent. But if you've got something valuable that can help people, you have a moral and ethical duty to share that. And if you procrastinate and you don't share that, and that particular thing that you're avoiding sharing, or you're just being too lax on, you haven't put it out yet, whether it be a blog post or podcast or an email, whatever it may be, and somebody could benefit from that, even if you don't know them, even if they're not a client of yours, you're letting them down, and you're letting yourself and society down, because what you have to offer is valuable. So when we come up with an excuse, or we procrastinate, or we don't do something that we want to do or that we know we need to do to get to where we want to be, we're not just letting ourselves down, we're letting everybody down that could benefit from what we're doing. And that was a huge kick in my ass. Because I like to think that what we do here at Funnel Driven, Chimera Marketing, and The Inbound Secret is very powerful and very helpful, and our clients get the results, and there's testimonials, and there's social proof, and there's a ton of great stuff out there. But I never thought to think that we may be helping people that aren't even our clients. We may be helping people that need that motivation, or they need to see the success story, or they need to see that it is possible. They need real life examples of people that are doing what they are trying to do, or have done what they're trying to do, or they've gotten over what's hurting them, or they need that mindset reminder, whatever it may be. And I never even thought about it that way until I read that post earlier. And it really changed the momentum of my week for a huge positive. So what I want to leave you guys here with today is, don't procrastinate, don't make excuses, do what you have to do what you want to do what you know needs to be done. Do whatever it is that you can do to better the community, society, your hometown, your country, your family, your friends. And most importantly, take care of people, especially the people that take care of you and your network, your friends, your family, your colleagues. Take care of them, because they're going to take care of you, and in turn, everybody's going to end up taking care of everybody, and we'll be able to make this world a much better place than it's ever been if all of us commit to making every day better than the last. Once again, this was Bryce with The Inbound Secret, Funnel Driven, and Chimera Marketing. Hope to see y'all on the next one.